That's it. Mickey, deep breaths. Imagine there's an unknown virus in the air and you're sucking.
Ahead of Mickey 17's debut in a few weeks, Warner Brothers has dropped a new trailer that really makes the film's vision of terraforming alien planets look like absolute hell, at least for the working class. Dear viewers, please subscribe this channel and share this news. Mickey 17 is an upcoming science fiction black comedy film produced, written, and directed by Bong Joon-ho, based on the 2022 novel Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton. The film stars Robert Pattinson, Naomi Ackie, Steven Yeun, Toni Collette, and Mark Ruffalo. Mickey 17 is scheduled to premiere at the 75th Berlin International Film Festival in February 2025. Before being theatrically released by Warner Bros. Pictures in South Korea on February 28, 2025, and later in the United States on March 7. Wanting to get off of Earth, Mickey Barnes signs up to be an expendable, a disposable employee where after one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of their memories intact. After one of his multiples, Mickey 17, unintentionally survives a human expedition to colonize the ice planet Niflheim, he goes head-to-head with a new multiple, Mickey 18. Cast: Robert Pattinson as Mickey Barnes, and Mickey's 219, Naomi Ackie as Nasha Ajaya, Steven Yeun as Berto, Toni Collette as Gwen Johansson, Mark Ruffalo as Hieronymus Marshall, Holiday Granger as Gemma, Anna Maria Vartolome as Kai Katz, Thomas Turgoose, Angus Imrie as Shrimp Eyes, Patsy Ferran, Daniel Henshaw, Steve Park as Agent Zeke, Tim Key. Directed by Bong Joon-ho, everyone has an important role to play in Mickey 17's take on a future where humanity is trying to colonize other worlds. But in the new trailer, it's clear that Mickey Barnes, Robert Pattinson, has no idea what he's agreeing to when he signs up to be an expendable on a ship headed to the desolate ice planet Niflheim.
Mickey doesn't think there's anything strange about how, once they make it to Niflheim, his crewmates all stay on their ship while encouraging him to wander outside with his helmet off and take deep breaths of whatever viruses might be hanging out in the atmosphere. And he doesn't even seem all that concerned once his little excursion seemingly leads to a lethal infection that involves coughing up a lot of blood. It's awful, but it's also what Mickey's colleagues expect for him, because it's his job to be a guinea pig who dies over and over again before being cloned by way of a 3D printer. Though the new trailer gets increasingly more gruesome, it also leans into the movie's humor as it spells out how messed up of a situation Mickey has wandered into. And when Mickey 17 hits theaters on March 7th, it'll probably leave us all reminded of why it's important to always read your labor contracts.